It's almost over. Last day of work, 2 shows today. We did 2 yesterday. It's only 8 this week, okay, but still double. Whew. I do believe my boys are coming to work, which is good. I don't have to switch out. And some shows I know, like Chicago, last week they did 13 in a row. Now we do 8 a week by union rules, but the day off can bump into the next week, meaning that 1 week bleeds into the next week before you get a day off within the 7-day week, meaning you can do 13 in a row, which is what they did. And there's also union rules that allow a couple, 3 times a year at the discretion of a producer, you can do a 9-show week. You get compensated, of course, but you can do a 9. So they just came out of a 13-show stretch. This week they're doing a 9-show stretch. I'm glad I'm not at Chicago. So, okay, we're going to finish it up. And then tomorrow, we're off for New Year's Eve. Very few shows bother doing New Year's Eve. It's just too chaotic. And then a lot of shows are off New Year's Day. We are off both, so we have a very rare 2 days in a row off. So I'm going to Virginia to see my dad. Yes, tomorrow I'll be in the car with noted lesbian Therese Hipkins to go see Ken in Virginia for 2 nights, or as we call it, 3 steaks and out. So look for that. It is great that business is back. It is great that coming, out post-pandemic, we've got people back in the city, tourists. Now, it doesn't seem like most of them are spending money, though. They just seem to be wandering the streets. I don't see them doing things, although we had a very good week business-wise at the show. I think Broadway's done very well. But for the most part, these are clumps of people like, let's get on the bus and go wander around Manhattan. Okay, here's the thing. Stop me if you've heard this one. Fucking learn how to walk in a city where we're not all on vacation. This isn't the New York Pavilion at Epcot. Oh, how nice to saunter. Tourists tend to move in 2 different patterns. The wall across the sidewalk, 3 or 4 people side by side, just walking in a wall. No concern about anyone trying to get around them to do anything else. They're just walking in a wall. And when you do, come up with it, oh, they're so affronted by, oh. Or even worse is the starfish amoeba pattern, where they kind of move in these loose clumps that you cannot get through or around also. Try weaving through them. They don't seem to understand. The sidewalk is like a road. Oncoming traffic, your lane. They don't do that. Stay in your lane. They'll swerve into your other lane without what? It's a lot. It's been a lot. And my show, Winter Garden Theater, which I'm heading to, is 2 blocks from the Rockefeller Center with Christmas trees. So it is extra chaotic over there. I have, on my way from my house to here, I have three different places I have to pass through that I call the gauntlet. Running the gauntlet. Getting around the corner from my stage door to the corner, past right here where Wicked is a gauntlet. Because usually when I get out, Wicked's also getting out. And up by our corner is Everything and Its Mother, right outside of an Applebee's, right by the Christmas tree. It's crazy. Once I get to the corner past here, 8th Avenue tends to be a just clump up on the corner, figure out what you're doing with your life next. Then when I get over to 9th Avenue, there's 2 bars on one corner that are, people hanging out in front of and checking IDs and just hanging, and it's a lot. So I tend to walk in the street where I can dodge pedicabs, the scourge of New York City. Pedicabs are 1,000% lawless. Do whatever they want, drive wherever they want, any lane, going either direction, into traffic, out of traffic, around you, through you, knowing you'll move or I'll run you down. Wow. And bike messengers, also lawless. Going one way, going the other way, doing whatever the fuck they like, nothing to stop them. I'd rather dodge them than the tourists. Now, I've been saying, come Tuesday, they all go away. Come Tuesday, they all go away. Come Tuesday, they all go away. And it's going to be back to just bleak, cold us. Hallelujah, I cannot wait. Oh, this is fun. I'm walking through a red light because they seem to have stopped all the traffic because of a truck of Dwayne Reeves shit. All right, so here, okay, last gauntlet. We're doing it right now. Oh, it doesn't look too terrible right now. But yeah, this whole stretch is people who have absolutely no thought that anyone has anything to do today but them sauntering the city while looking down at a phone most of the time. Wow. I don't like people. Thanks for coming. See you at Broadway show. See Back to the Future. Get out of my way. Anyways, Happy New Year. All right, let's go do 2 shows. Bye now.